Hello, everyone, and welcome. Let's get started here. I'll send out the noties as per usual, and then we'll get started. Going over some NBA props today. It is 3 o'clock, and you know what that means. Daily 3 o'clock Eastern Time live every day. Make sure you tune in every single day, 3 o'clock. I'll post on the Discord if for whatever reason I'm not live before then. Like yesterday I posted. I had something for school, couldn't stream, couldn't make it work. Still got some plays out for you guys. Positive day. But yeah, so if for whatever reason I don't stream, you'll see it there first. Let me get these noties out and then we will get started. Appreciate you guys for joining. If you're new here, check out our Discord, Twitter, all of that is completely free. There are some scammers on Discord that will DM you. There's no way for us to check. If they're in our server or anything like that. They use alternate accounts and just DM you guys that way. So remember, you guys DM us first, and we will never DM you first. So if that happens, it's a scam. Just be careful of that and note that. Appreciate you guys for being here. Noties are out. You can type !props, !discord, whatever. And that'll pop up. Twitter, Discord, props, Picket, discount, and Discord. If you want to try Propfinder, type !discount, and you can use that to see a discount. So, all right. And now there were two games. There were some weird weather delays, political delays. There was an ice shooting up in Minneapolis that delayed the Minnesota game to yesterday, and all the times are all wacky, basically. So because of that, these two games have already started, so we will not be going over these two games. Pacers are currently tied at 92-95 against the Hawks going into the fourth quarter. Very high-scoring game. Nembhard has 11 assists. Siakam has 24 points. And for the Hawks, CJ McCollum has 7 rebounds. Congo has 7. Yeah, very high-scoring game. Either way, let's get started. Welcome in, Beetle. Just check. Spread of 6, game total 225. Not too high there. Ooh, Bulls Lakers looking good. Now, I do want to see if Giddey has played or how many minutes he got in that last game. Still at 23. So hopefully he's ramped up. He got 10 assists in 23 minutes last game. And he hit his rebounds. So I would assume this is a good line to start off with. He got 27 and 25 in the 2 times he played the Lakers. 2 triple-doubles. Plus 950 to get a triple-double. Now, I don't know if I would bet it for him to get a triple-double based off his minutes recently. He shot 1 for 6 last game. 0 for 2 from 3. Things like that. See an analysis here without all these guys. Trey Jones, doubtful. Rebound chances are at 14 on the year. I'm not sure what they've been recently with his injury. About 11. Probably expect about 11. Now his assist chances. 14 last game. Potential assists are usually 20 on the year. So let's see what he gets with 14 potentials. Yeah, I like him to go over his assist line. Minus 148 on 6.5. Bad defense as well. Giving up a lot of assists, especially recently. And he got 13 and 10, or 13 and 11. But this was in 42 and 36 minutes. He is 6 of 6 on this line, so we'll definitely be taking that. We could check his rebounds too. Now with Vooch, Not sure if we still like that. With Vooch, 24 of 31. So yeah, probably still like that. 2 of 5. His assist line does look better. They just got to knock these shots down. He got 26 and then 23 minutes. So he's probably still going to be on a snap count. But even then, probably still like his chances here. When he gets 14 potentials, looks pretty good. So probably take him, especially on this high total game. Now, I don't know if, let me check the minute, if there's any projected minutes or anything on him. If you're in our Discord, we have injury lineups and reports, so you can just go there and check any player. For example, I'm typing Josh Giddey to see if there's anything here. Nothing since Saturday when they posted he will be coming off the bench. So not sure. Not sure if he's still ramping up. But even so, I still like him to go over that line. Bucks are thinking about trading Giannis for real this time. Ricochet day-to-day. Sam Merrill personal out. Set the game. No, that game hasn't happened yet. So we can maybe take a look at some of them. Just hit yesterday when tailing some 3-point plays made. Decided to buy today. Appreciate that, Season. Hope you like it. Also, I'm going to delete these props. These were from our last stream on Saturday. So those props, I mean, you could see Brunson's not even playing. So don't take those props. We don't know about the over-unders on everything yet. Bulls-Lakers game looks like a really good one. Don't know who's going to win. This one, not so much. 10-point spread in Houston. Huge opportunity for some unders. I can't believe Drake Powell yesterday. Oh my God. This guy sold us on... We had his under on, 3.5 assists a few weeks ago. In the last shot of the game, he went over. And then yesterday, we had his under on RA. And he also went over it with 40 seconds left in the game. That was unbelievable. So hopefully we have some better luck towards unders. This will be a good game to check for that. And then Golden State, probably more of an over type game. Although this is thinking more unders here. Yeah, Season. It's the idea. That is the idea. So my favorite game now, I'd say, is this game with the Lakers and Bulls. Let's go to cheat sheet, see if there's any crazy injuries here. Austin Reeves, of course, still out. Shouldn't have even been playing. Exactly. They were down 40. And same thing with the first game, man. It was like, what were they down, like 20? He shouldn't have been playing. I mean, you should not have a starter in that game. I just don't get it, man. That was rough. That was rough. Okay, some volume trends here. Let's take a look for this game. We know Giddey is going to be down. But he should be on the rise. Ayton way down. Rui, Vanderbilt also down. Doncic up 1.5 minutes, up to 38. LeBron also up 2 minutes. They probably just had a long game recently. Yeah, I mean, LeBron got 36 minutes against Dallas. Luka got 39. Luka got 35. Luka got 39. So yeah, he is ramping up. Bulls struggle heavy to centers. Oh, they might be worth a look. But right now, man, Jalen Smith up. He might be down with Giddey in now though. Let's see here. 18 minutes on average. Isn't Herter out? No, Collins. Rebound chances slightly go up. With starters, 3 of 5 on this line. Now the Lakers match up well on the centers. Not going to take a center. Marcus Smart, LeBron, Kobe White, Matas. Okay. Rui's shots are actually going up, but his minutes are going down. Don't love that. You want to see all green if you're taking overs. Jalen Smith does look good, though, recently. On his boards, especially. I mean, look at his chances. He's getting double-doubles like it's nobody's business. Plus 236. Just don't like his matchup. We could also filter that. Yeah. Maybe we look for an under for him. 0 for 7, 3 for 5, 3 for 8. Just doesn't match up well there. Luka, 15 potential assists recently. Without Reeves, I assume that's up. Yeah. Not a great matchup for him. We could check some recency. If you use this season, if you use this recent point guard versus Chicago, you can kind of filter it. So like they're playing away at Chicago, so you want to make sure this is filtered for teams playing away, and you could filter whether you think Chicago's going to win or lose. But in the last 5, 70% are to the over on assists. Holy, Trae Young had 17 against us. But yeah, recently it's been leaning over. If you think Chicago's going to win, now if you think Chicago's going to lose, you can filter that. I would just do all because it's a 1-point spread, so you don't really know. Let's see. Don't love it, though. Okay, I don't see any crazy increases, so let's just go back to the research page, put on this game, and then just go from here. A lot of people were on Larivia. Without Reeves, we could see his averages here. So he averages 9 chances and 4 potential assists. So he should easily clear that. Has a better matchup on the boards, it seems. Now Giddey is coming back, so how much of a factor does that play? So without Reeves, he's 16 of 21 on this line. With starters, he's 7 of 8. Now, do they think his minutes are going to go down? Because that seems like a low line. So he had 10 chances here. Got a lot of boards. Now, I'm not sure why his line is so low. Do they think his minutes are going to go down? What are they thinking here? His last 5 games, he's averaging 20 minutes sometimes. They are not on a back-to-back. I thought they were. What's the whole thing behind the cheat sheet? What do you mean? Like, the reason for the cheat sheet is just to see, like, more information more easily. Okay, so in all games versus the Bulls, Larivia has hit his rebounds and assists. Now, were these with Giddey and Vooch? With Giddey... Only one was with Giddey. Okay, one was with Giddey and Vooch. He got 9 on 14. He played 30 minutes. 10-28. And this was without Reeves. What starters? Who was that? Not without without Ayton. Who played in this? Oh, this was when he was on the Grizzlies. Right. Okay. So that doesn't even matter. I forgot he was on the Grizzlies. Okay, so with LA, yeah, his minutes are very, very up and down. Let's see without Reeves. I mean, he's got to get more minutes without Reeves and without Thero. Down recently. Andrew, it's probably because you're going from, like, if you're on a cheat sheet and you go from, like, last 10 to season, that'll change this ranking. If you're on a cheat sheet, you could filter by, I'll show you in a sec. I think Larivia for this line looks pretty good, especially with how they've been matched up recently. Even on the season. No, that's not what I meant to click. Similar defense. So yeah, I mean, he's got a ton of rebounds on this. I like him for his rebounds. Minus 118, that's a good line. Chances getting minimum 8. So let's see what happens when he gets minimum 8 potentials. He's hitting 24 out of 25 games. And this one he had 13 chances and he didn't get any. Diabetes played. How did he not get rebounds? LeBron stole them all, I guess. Andrew, if you have a suggestion, we have a whole page on our Discord for suggestions. So if you put it there, it's just easier to track. If you're not in our Discord, type ! and join our Discord. But yeah, I think your question earlier, so like if you go to a cheat sheet here and you're on, say you're on this defensive matchup cheat sheet and you're sorting on last 15, this rank is going to be different than the season rank, right? So something like that is my guess. Now, I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, but that's my guess. It's just going from cheat sheet to cheat sheet. It'll just change like that. Matas over 1.5 threes. Averages about four threes attempted. Wow, number 1 in rankings. His volume, he's shooting 34% from 3. 34% of his shots. Yeah, they're pretty bottom of the pack there. Giving up a 37% from the arch. What's the best way to use cheat sheets? I mean, we use them in a lot of different ways. It's just good to see the data, and then I usually go back to the research page, just like kind of keeping that in the back of my mind, and then researching like that with all that knowledge. So home, yeah, kind of just hit or miss there on the recent data. Now he has hit 5 and then 2 against him. I just don't like threes personally. I usually don't even look at threes, but I know a lot of you guys like looking for threes. So sometimes because of that, I'll research some threes. Now Jackson Hayes doesn't get minutes, which surprises me. I think he should, but he never does. Definitely better than Ayton, I think. Ooh, with all these starters, though, seems like a good line. Points 4.5. Isaac Okoro. Oh, let me type the props quick. 1 second. We have Giddey 6 assists and Larivia 4 rebounds. Over 6.5 assists, sorry. Okay. Koro, Matas. Don't really want to touch any more of the Bulls. Just without Giddy, we don't really know what's going to happen there. A lot of Larivia, a lot of Okoro. Again, don't really want to touch that. Definitely lean over more than under. 2.5 rebounds only. That just seems low for Herder. Now without Zach Collins, without Noah, I know he's only played a few games. And then with, where's Giddy? Giddy. So 12 of 19, he averages, hard matchup. Really hard matchup. How many minutes? He's not getting minutes at all recently. 7.6. Man, I like Herder. I wish we used him more. It's tough. Like, when he gets 20 minutes, he's probably 100% on this line. Yeah, 75%. Oh, Andrew, if you type exclamation mark props now, they'll come up. I just forgot to type them in. Jackson Hayes, Okoro, yeah. Marcus Smart, maybe. Without Reeves, he's been shooting pretty well at least. 9 of 17, averaging 28. Tough bot. Man, what are you talking about, man? What was his highest prop for Smart? Looks like his PA. He has a really... Ooh, seems like a good matchup. With starters, without injured, he's 6 of 7 on the line. Hitting recently as well. 4 of 10, 4 of 10, 4 of 9. You expect him to take about at least 8 shots. Yeah, seems pretty good. I mean, look recently, like, within the last 3 weeks, he's been 5 of 6 on this line, even against hard defenses, and now he has, you know, maybe a good defense to go up against. So, averaging 30 minutes, we'll call it 29. How many shots? I think you can expect 8. So we'll call 30 minutes, 8 shots. 9 of 11 on the line with that. And then you can also look at a similar defense and just see how he's performed against a similar defense. So 3 of 3. I like this line. 12.5 PA. Now, one more thing I actually should do before we're done with this is look at his potential assists. On average, he's had 2 at some points. I don't know how he had 2 potentials and 4 assists. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to average it out at like 6. So let's see what happens when he has, or like, let's say 5. 5, 8, and 30 minutes. And then we'll get rid of everything else. So he's 8 of 8 in this year with that line. And he has a good matchup. So I like that a lot. Pacers don't finish a lot in assists. 18% though. I mean, compared to 20, it's like, you know, so marginal. Now his line for points is 9.5. Yeah, I like him for both. I like his PA. I like his PA. We'll take that. Okay, that's probably all I'll take from this game. Let's move on to Magic Cleveland. Now we know Sam Merrill is out because we were looking at that cheat sheet earlier. Do we like? Let's see. Ooh, Tyson probably. Now spread of 6, 225. So you can imagine the pace. Pace is actually good. Probably just the injury. Oh my God, yeah, it's the injuries. DeAndre Hunter questionable. Garland out, Strus out, Merrill out, and then everyone else is questionable. So you can assume Jalen Tyson's at least going to get a minutes increase. His line is 5.5 on rebounds. Recently, he's getting 33 minutes. This dude's been really, really good for them recently. Saturday, as bad as it seemed, I actually went positive because where I bet on underdog, a lot of things got canceled for that, or I got refunded instead of a loss for those games that didn't play, which was nice. 30 minutes. Okay, so without injured, with starters, he's already on that line, man. Looks good. Like, it just looks good. Magic can't guard the shooting guard position, apparently. Running back, we could look. Did he hit for us, right? He got 5, I believe. Hold on, we need Mitchell back. Accidentally clicked him. Okay, so he's averaging 12 rebound chances and like 4 potential assists. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. We'll see. We'll see on a run back for him. So we'll say 30 minutes. How many shots is he taking? 9 minimum, but probably higher than that. He's making 6. He's making at least 5. Shooting at least 9. So we'll call it 9, 4, and his rebounds we'll also call 9. So 9, 9, 4, and then you just take all these other filters off. And he is only 10 of 17 on his rebound line. Oh, we need the minutes too. Should get minimum 29, I guess 32. So he's 9 of 13 on all these lines. But you also have to remember he has a really good defense to go up against. Good on his rebounds or PRA. And that's bare minimum. I mean, these filters are bare minimum. The ones you've saved already, slips already. Wondering if you go back and only take your favorites. I show in Discord how I take everything. I'll also say it, but sometimes it's hard to follow. But I don't favorite anything that I'm not personally betting. So it's not like I'm saying bet this and it doesn't have a chance. Like even that Bona double, he was plus 1,700 and I bet it hit. So almost turned 15 into 10K the other stream. LeBron needed 2 assists and a rebound. Okay, they're home. Home's leaning up over. So I do like that. And again, remember that's bare minimum. So like if you take his actual averages of 33, let's just see here just for fun. 33. Remember I put 29 for minutes. Rebound chances are at 12 on average without all these guys. I said 9. And then his potential assists are 4, which I said. So we'll say, and then his field goal attempts of the last 5 games, he's attempting 14 on average. So I'll call it 33, 14, 4, and what was his rebound chances? 12? So see, this is why I do it. Another reason, there's just not enough data on it. This game he shot 6 for 18. Just not going to hit like that, obviously. But I really like him for his PRA. I do. Minus 112 too. Let's just see what he gets on 32 minutes. Yeah. Oh my god. And that's what I project him for. 32 minutes, and you gotta remember Merrill, Garland. A lot of guys are questionable. Merrill, Garland, Strus are out, and a lot of guys are questionable. 9 of 9 without Maryland, Garland, and Strus, and on 32 minutes, which again is what I project. 100% over on points, or 89% over. Yeah, I mean, I really like his PRA. Really appreciate when you flag out guys who might be double-double chances. Yeah. Yeah, it's been really good recently. It's mainly, honestly, the main things I look for are just injuries and good chances. So like the Bona double double was because I believe Embiid, PG. I don't think Maxey was out. Who else was it? Was it VJ? VJ was questionable or something. So when a guy's questionable, obviously that's better than probable for thinking he's out. So things like that, and then minutes. I saw an increase in his minutes, and again his matchup. So that's mainly what I look for. But yeah, it's been good recently. I'm still looking. I mean, even Jalen Tyson. I don't think I'll get one, but 1100 on a really good matchup. 0 for 15 on a really good matchup. Let's see what happens when you got 33 minutes. You got 5 and 4. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll hit because he's more of a shooter than a passer. I mean, dropped 39. Like, he's plus 2,000 to go over 29. Only game where he got 33 minutes and on this matchup. But he shot 7 for 9 from 3. That's just not sustainable. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's mainly what I look for. Maybe Eason today. Oops. I wouldn't with this spread. I also think the over-under isn't high enough. I look for, like, if I'm looking for a really long shot, like another reason with that LeBron one, the triple-double the other day, I think the over-under was like 241 or something. Obviously led to a really high-scoring game, which leads to a lot of rebounds, a lot of assists because the game speed is just fast. And then you also have the spread low. So not in this case, but for the LeBron almost triple-double, he had a spread of 1 in, I forget who they were playing, whatever that game was. But so things like that, really important to look for. Yeah, LeBron falling short, that would have been $15 to 10,000 for me. So that, it hurts. It hurts. No Cam Spence. Oh, someone asked about the Anthony Black assist. Sorry, let me do that first, and then we will look at Cam Spencer as well. Anthony Black seems like a decent enough matchup. Nothing crazy. Went 5 for 9 last game against him without Wagner. I feel like, or not feel like, but his assists go up to 8.2 on average. You can see with a similar defense, he has hit in all games with a similar defense. His minutes are also crazy up, 35. So you can just see when he gets, we'll call it like 32 just to avoid a blowout. 62% on that, 4 or 5 in his last 5. We can filter minutes or starters as well. Didn't hit against the Knicks, although they had a kind of a blowout. Only 4 assists. He shot 15 times though. Usually doesn't shoot that much. I guess he kind of does. I don't know. I would definitely take the over rather than the under. Maybe his RA. Maybe he gets some rebounds as well. 8.5. He's got 10, 12, 10 or whatever. Yeah, 12. Yeah, Tyson. I liked his PRA. Julius Randle. Definitely take a look. Now with this, so like this, I'm kind of at a toss-up, even though, obviously this looks good. On the last stream, Marco showed me that I should probably look here more often. So with a Cleveland loss, 67% over, 43% over. Don't love the trend on that. Levine's line was 4.5. He got 0. Malik Monk hit though. Ant didn't hit. Pickett didn't hit. So don't love it. I can look at his assists though. Definitely leaning under. Ooh, with the Cleveland loss though. So if the Magic were to win this game, he'll probably go over. But minus 6-point spread. Don't love it. Let me look at the volume trends for this game quick. Just so I can get an eye on anyone. Jace Richardson, increase of 7 minutes. Holy cow. Tyson, of course, we're already on him. Let me add these props for you guys quick. Forgot. We're adding Smart PA, or over 12.5 PA. Tyson over 23.5 PRA. You could type now exclamation mark props and that will come up. Let me also, I'm gonna run a poll. We'll get our streak going. So we'll do 2 legs on the streak. Give me your favorite leg out of these so far. Giddy over 6.5. Larivia over 3.5 rebounds. Smart over 12.5 points and assists. And then Tyson over 23.5 PRA. So tell me your favorite. Again, a streak on Underdog. You hit your first 2. I'm not sure if other apps do it. I just personally do it on Underdog. But basically, you try and hit 2 in a row, and then you could go on a streak, quote unquote. And you basically just use a pick of the day. And so I think on stream, once we hit the first one, we'll just keep going on a pick of the day run. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Keep you guys coming back. Okay, Jace Richardson, I gotta see what's happening with his minutes. Yeah, pretty big increase recently. Without Wagner, he goes up to 17. 10 of 16 on his points line. Seems to get a decent matchup here. 1.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists. Did not hit his points. Shot 0 for 3 from 3, man. If he hits that, it's free. Now we could also expect how many minutes. That's a little scary. Also, I know Suggs is back. 7 minutes. Yeah, he's getting no minutes at all. Is under on 1.5 rebounds. As scary as taking an under on 1.5 rebounds is, he's not getting many minutes. What are his odds to go under? Just plus money? Man, I would almost take that under. I would cap him. I'd cap him at 15 minutes probably, especially with Suggs back and in. Is Suggs full now? He played 24 minutes. Usually gets 30, so I mean he's basically full. I would almost take this under here. Let's cap him at 20 or 19 maybe and see. Yeah, I mean he's under in 4 out of 21 games. 11 of 31 on the year. And Mobley, Allen are both playing. I don't see why not, man. I don't see why not. Already went under against him in 15 minutes. He only got one board. Now that would be a sweat. Under 1.5 rebounds. That would be a sweat. But I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Like if he gets 10 to like 20 minutes, without, or no, those are his points. Without Wagner, there's 4 of 6 then. But with all the starters, I just 7, 7, 7. I mean, shouldn't get more than 7 minutes realistically. With everyone back, with Black back. I mean, they have no injuries apart from Wagner. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Can look here quick. 36% to the over. Jace Richardson didn't have a line last time and he got one. Yeah, we like that. Okay. Anyone trending under? De Silva. Doesn't seem like a terrible matchup. Not great, but not terrible. Middle of the pack matchup. I do want to put in all these other players like Black, Goga, Jace. See, like, even this guy should go under. Or this is De Silva. What am I doing? Wagner, the other one. Got 19 minutes. Went under on his PR and A. So maybe under PRA? I mean... He had 19 minutes. Without injured, with starters, he's trending under. He randomly had like 3 rebounds here, or 4 rebounds here. Shot 0 for 5. Yikes. Like 10 to like 20 minutes. I think he goes under his PRA. Honestly. Four out of 5 on that. They take Wagner out. He's 3 of 3. Like that. Like that, chat. Like that. Wendell Carter. Okay, we can't take all the unders. Let me chill. Let me chill. Who's shooting a lot? Donovan Mitchell's shooting a lot. His line's 30.5. Holy cow. Now we're already taking Jalen Tyson. So I don't think I want to take his under there. Let's see. Without injured, with starters, he's 1 of 5. Does he just... He doesn't even really go off against them. Jeez, 20. He shot the ball 28 times, man. Love Reed for today. Randall sold so bad yesterday. I didn't like his matchup yesterday. $11. Oh my god, 3 of 11. Yikes. Spread of 8. Yeah, I checked out Easton. Or Eason. Not very extensively yet. Still need to get to Portland, Boston. We'll go over that now. Hauser, Simons, Brown, Kling and Sharp, Kamara. What's the over-under and spread? Spread's a little high. I'd probably lean an under here. Let's see if there's anything we like. Derek White under? Wow, Derek White under everywhere. Derek White's 65% to the under. Over the season, they've actually, or recently, they've actually had a very good defense. PA has been really good. Hold on. Sorry, RA. 2 of 2 head-to-head. 23 attempts. Woo. What was the highest rated for him? Too many Kamara. It's a hard matchup. Derek White's PRA. So they just like straight up his PRA. Under, of course. 65%. Recently is getting 33 minutes. Yeah, basically 33 minutes. So it goes from 65% to only 58% when you give him his average minutes, which is good for an under. Potential assist, God, should get at least 9. Call it 8. Still under there. Rebound chances should get, call it 7 and 7. We'll try that here. Again, really hard matchup. Yeah. Yep. Like his under on rebounds, like his under on everything. How many times does he usually shoot the... Wow, this is crazy. This is with his max, too. Usually shoots 16... 16 times. (16, 7, 7) and a decent defense, and this dude can't do anything. His rebounds under looks so good. That's crazy. Especially with Jaylen Brown recently, like getting 1 million rebounds a game. Where is he? Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I really like his under and rebounds especially. Drew Holiday, someone wanted to look at his assists. We will take a peek. Oh, good matchup for him. Really good matchup for him. Holy cow. Holy cow. Without injured, with starters, he's 1 of 1 against Miami. Now they have a high pace. Probably, yeah, I was going to say probably the highest in the league. Celtics is the bottom. 25th. Let's take a look here. Drew. Shaden Sharp probably should add. Drew facing his old team too. True, true, true. Some extra motivation for sure. Let's see what his minutes look like recently. 22. Probably go anywhere from, 20 to 30. I don't think he'll get more than that. 3 of 5. Man, if he gets 20 or more minutes, he's 12 of 15. But again, his line's only 5.5 for a reason. Let's see. 22. He had 14 potentials in that one game. (14 potentials, 22 minutes. What happens when he gets 14 potentials? Is he just cash? Is he just cash money? Oops. 14. Yeah, he's just money. Especially on a defense that he knows, and on a defense that is just not good on assists to his position. Give up a lot of boards to the small forward. 8, 13, 12. Let's just check on a similar defense. I mean, this year, it's nasty, bro. 18 minutes only. Now, does anyone know if he's fully ramped up yet? Underdog just posted Josh Giddey in 2 games versus the Lakers last season. I feel like they're trying to trap him. Interesting. Oh my god, the Hornets are winning 63-37. Bro, why can't they win a normal game? Like, they actually blow everyone out for no reason. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm kind of... I'm kind of skeptical on this line for just that reason of him getting weird minutes. But I think I still like it. I mean, last time, he got 7 assists on 9 potentials. So, say 9 is his minimum. I mean, he did that in 20 minutes. He's still 76%, man. And against the best defense. I mean, and he's ramping up. I mean, you got to ramp up somehow. He went from 18 to 22. And he had 5 more potentials. So it's like, you can't not like that, man. You just can't. You just can't not. My God, they're giving up so many assists, bro. It's insane. Are they at Boston? Yeah. Boston wins 67% over, and they are favored to win. So yeah, I like it, man. I like it. Plus 112 too. Denny is questionable. It's fine. No, it's not. He's just getting the potentials though. Even then, he's still getting the potentials. That's all I look at is as long as his line is half of the potentials, a player should get at least half of their potential assists. At least. That's my rule for it, at least. So, I still like it. I'll be honest, man. I think minimum he gets 22 minutes, and he gets, like, 10 potentials, realistically. And he's 11 to 12 on that line. Even more realistically, he'd probably get, like... I'd probably get 10 potentials, minimum. I mean, in some of these games, he got 19, but I don't think he'll get that many minutes. So, yeah, I like it. They got to ramp him up. He went from 18 to 22. I think he's fine. He wants to play against his team, man. He just does. It's another, like, script part of it. Jaylen Brown over 4.5 assists. Well, recently they've been terrible. Shooting guard. Eight potentials minimum. Getting 37 minutes recently. And 30 with these, or no, that doesn't matter. He should get at least like 28, yeah, like that just eliminates blowouts. Yeah, not even really. He'll get at least 32. At least 32 here. With starters on 32 minutes, getting 8 potential assists. Yeah, I should get at least 8. 55% on a similar defense. Yeah, I don't love it. Don't love Brown. Peyton Pritchard, 3-3 head-to-head. You guys, let's see, do you guys finish the poll? Tyson. Okay, that's what I would have went with as well. If you haven't voted in the poll, you can vote in this next one. Tyson is our first. And then who is going to be our second leg, chat? Let's see, we'll just use some of the new guys here. White under 5.5 rebounds. Holiday over 5.5 assists. De Silva under 10.5 points, or PRA. And then I'm also going to add Giddey because that was the other highest ranked one. All right, vote in that poll. We'll use it as our second leg for the streak. And while that's running, we'll just keep going here. Now, Denny's questionable, so you probably don't want to take his over here. Anthony Simons. (23 of 37). Let's see, current team. Cam Spencer points, 12.5. We'll look. Under 3.5 rebounds, home. I was gonna say, wait, he's home. 25% to the over, so don't love that. Or yeah, wait, they like it's under anyway. What are his minutes recently? 27. With these filters, he's getting 26 in his last 10. (53% to the under). They barely hit in those 2 games. Didn't even have a chance in this game. Interesting. Okay, let me look at Spencer. They actually like his under. His over is 13%. Whew. Tons of guys out for Memphis. Yes, I'm seeing that now too. Let me look at volume trends for this game. Should get at least 23 minutes. Konkar, GG, Santi, Jaren. Cam Spencer's actually down for some reason. Who is this guy? Konkar. His line is half a rebound. His line is 4.5. Wow, without Santi, he got 11 chances in 20 minutes. Holy cow, hold on. He didn't get it, though? Wow, that's crazy. Not really a good matchup here for anyone against Houston. I also think Houston is really low on pace. Yeah, 24th in the league. This is going to be an interesting game, actually. Maybe Memphis covers here. Just with the speed they have. Jaren Jackson. Can look at him. Landale's out. Santi's questionable. If Santi doesn't play, and Landale doesn't play, and Edie's out, oh my god. He's getting 700 minutes. Like, he's getting all of the minutes, man. He got 32 and 32. He averages about that. His line's 4.5 rebounds. Yo, Jaren Jackson double-double maybe? He got 18 without Landale, bro. Like, what? His line's probably not high, but... 1150? What? Yo. Yo, hold on. I thought it would be like 220. Does he never get double-doubles? What? He had 6 last year. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Yo, if Santi doesn't play, bro. If Santi doesn't play. He got 21 rebounds just without Landale. They're away. 67% to the over. They're at Houston, 75% to the over. He's getting one, bro. He's gotta. He's gotta. Like, what? This is actually nasty. Everyone's out. Steven Adams is out. Oh my god. Or someone on the Rockets. I like Jaren, though, man. Like, what? Okay, say he gets 15 chances. Dude, he's gotta get his rebounds. He's gotta get his rebounds. 9 out of 9 with 15 chances. And I think he'll get that. Without injured, he hasn't even played without all these guys. But when he did, he got a minimum of 15. And that was against a hard defense. And he almost got a double-double. And these guys recently... Bro, Jaren's getting a double-double. Jaren's getting a double-double. He had 15 against... He got a double-double against Boston. Why is his rebound line so low? What? Yo, what's up, Will? Welcome, man. Okay, when he has 15 chances, he's got 1, 2, 3, and almost 6 out of 9 double-doubles. Like, 5 rebounds combined away from 6 double-doubles instead of 3. Yeah, Jaren Jackson for a double-double. There's no way. Him for rebounds, him for double-double. So how many has he had with 15 chances? 40%, and he's plus 1,000, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hold on. Okay, and look at his chances. He's averaging 17, not even 15. In these last 3 games, he's averaging 17 chances. Okay, he got 24 last game, so that's kind of like, bruh. But like, man, what? He just had a double-double, and he's plus 1150, and we're getting the same... Okay, I just don't get it. It doesn't even make any sense. It actually doesn't even make any sense to me. 50% for a plus 1,000? Yeah, Jock Landale's out. If they stay in this game, he's getting a double-double. It's just if they stay in the game. Literally, if they stay in this game, he's getting a double-double. Like, I don't see... Like, sure, I get it's a slow pace, but like you can't pass on that, man. You just can't. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible to pass on here. Now since I'm taking that, I probably don't want to take Clint Capella rebounds, although it does look good. How much are his minutes up? Are they up any? Up to 14 recently. It probably gets 13. God, he's 100%. Oh my god. Maybe Clint Capella gets a double-double. Plus, see, like, okay, he's the same odds as Jaren Jackson. That makes no sense. Like, last year he had 11, sure. He's had 0 in his last 20, and he hasn't had one this year. That makes no sense to me. If you remembered how to play basketball, you should get it. Yeah, I mean, you really should. Especially if Santi doesn't play. If Santi plays, it's a little more questionable, but actually, if Santi plays, it's probably cooked. If Santi plays, it's cooked. But without Lando? No, it's not. Wait. No, it's not cooked. Santi played in these games. Bro, what? We actually probably want Santi to play so he gets more minutes. Because if he gets a season average of 32 minutes with Santi on 15 chances, oh my god, man. Like, what? Jaren Jackson might be the pick of the day, boys. I think I might have to override the poll. I know you guys are going giddy assists, but do we like Jaren Jackson more for the streak? I feel like we have to. Those rebounds on 4.5 might be like the freest thing I've ever seen. 4.5. There's no way his line is 4.5. Does Jabari get 7? We can check. I'm gonna ladder JJJ's rebounds too. Giddy's line moved to 7.5. Okay, he's probably gonna play. If that's the case, I honestly probably still like it. Man, I'm probably gonna take him, Jaren, and someone else because I have a 50% boost. Him, Jaren, and some other easy odds. Maybe White. I'm sure Derek White's odds slipped. Yeah. I'll take that. Love Jaren today, though, after seeing that. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, those odds are insane. You can't pass that up. No, I'm definitely not passing that up. We're gonna find another double-double today, and then pair these two guys. Because those are insane odds, man. I thought that was without Santi. I mean, sure, his chances will go up. He probably will get less minutes, so he probably wants Santi to play. Although it's not the end of the world if he doesn't. But, like, man. Like, for plus... And then the other guy, Clint Capella, who gets 13 minutes, is the same odds? I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, that makes no sense. Now, he could get, like, 8, but even then, take his rebounds, ladder his rebounds for, 3 units combined, do 2 on his first, whatever, like, you know what I mean? Just ladder his rebounds. So, and then you make that back, and if it's the double-double, then there you go. Extra little money. Extra little money. Shedeur Sanders being added to the Pro Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry, let me lock in there. Let me check the line. 8-point spread, game total of 230. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, Naz Reid had like 1 billion rebound chances last game. Wow, everyone's rebounds are down. Wow, that's funny. No one's getting any rebounds. Brandon assists. 4.5. Without Jimmy, Seth. Oh my god, everyone's out. Everyone for the Warriors is out. Now this is a game I'm not going to want to bet on. Or the Wolves have to be favored. Yeah. Running a 2-leg, Jaren over 5.5. Drew over 5.5. I like that. That was Drew's normal line, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like that, bro. Drew should get the minutes. Even if not, I still like it. Remember, never telling you guys something I personally don't like. Let's for fun see these Hornets. See what I would have taken here. Probably their point forward. Or point forward. What am I even talking about? Last 10 has been... Ooh. Yeah, probably. Let's see, who is that? Would have been... PG's out. I don't know. This is a weird game. I don't know. Let's see what's happening in this game. Oh, yeah, they're getting killed. Oubre has 14. Brandon Miller has 6 boards. Where's Khan? Is Khan not playing? Or no? No, he has 6 boards. Yeah, Khan's 6 rebounds was the best. That was nasty. Narth had that one on locks. Okay, I think, honestly, I'm going to start just pairing stuff up. I'm going to do my streak first. So we said Tyson. And I know you guys said Giddy, but his line moved. And then we found Jaren Jackson. And I'm taking Jaren Jackson. So I'm going to take him for 6.5. Oops. Why is this not working? Hold on, let me refresh. Yo, what's up, Adam? Welcome in, man. Let me add... Oops. Let me add these props here, so you guys can see everything. I didn't add anything to Tyson. Oh, yeah. Jace Richardson, under 1.5 rebounds. De Silva, under 10.5 PRA. White, under 5.5 rebounds. Drew, over 5.5 assists. Jaren, over 5.5 rebounds. 4.5. It's like 4.5 rebounds. What the heck? Did you look at Drew assists? I laddered to 10. Yeah, Adam, we're taking that. Good eyes, bro. We're taking that one. Ooh, ladders. What is ladders? Maybe just ladder him. Ooh, Jalen Tyson's odds are moving on underdog. No, so are Jaren Jackson's. Are you kidding me? There's no way. No. Why are his lines moving? Oh my god. Oh my god, man. No. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. Back and better than ever. Okay, what are ladders? And I probably can't with... Oh, you can only do it with, like, points. Yeah, it's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I pair everything. These are probably smart to pair together. Like, Smart over... Okay, it doesn't have a line here. Larivia over 3.5. Giddy over 6.5. Now, okay, they moved his line up. So do they think he's getting more minutes? Because the recent games he's been questionable. I had him for... what were his recent... I had him just for, these 26 minutes. I think you can almost comfortably say he's going to get 30 now. So let's say that. And let's say he's with the starters. Similar defense. Or not similar defense. Without injured, I mean. So he's getting 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Still like his assists. They also, he has a good matchup versus them. Sorry, they're playing home. So when playing home, lean over, lean over. But those are rebounds. We want assists. Even a better lean of over. So I don't know. I think you could make a point that Giddey's gonna get more time. His double line probably moved. Yeah, he's plus 135 to get a double. I'm going to see if his line's better anywhere else on 6.5 assists. Let's see, Giddey. Definitely not better there. Okay, we'll just run this. Rivia will do Smart and... No, I have to do Smart on a different app. Underdog doesn't have Smart PA. Let's see if Chalkboard does. Yes. 1.73. Let's see if PrizePicks has it. Then we'll probably do just Smart and Tyson. Some overs there. And then we'll do... we're going to need to find another one because it's odd. We'll find one more, though. Best bet so far. I think the best bet I've seen today is Jaren Jackson over. Okay, so let's do Tyson here, and we'll add... what was that one? We need Smart. But again, if you're not in our... Can someone type !Discord in the chat, please? If you're not in the Discord, feel free to join there. You'll see exactly how I post everything. And it just makes it super easy to tail. You can also type !Pickett, Pikkit, and you'll find me there. So I'm playing Jalen Tyson over 23.5 PRA, Smart over 12.5 PA. We'll submit that one. As long as it's not more here or something for some reason. No, it is not, barely. Free play on Chalkboard. Luka Doncic more than half a point. Okay, now I will also do Jace Richardson under 1.5 rebounds. We'll have to do White on this one. Actually, I'm going to do Drew and White. Hold on, we want White, under, Drew, over. And then we want Jaren and De Silva. Couldn't do De Silva and Jace just because they're on the same team. So we will find something to pair with Jace. after I do Jaren here. I'm going to see what his odds are on my only straight bet app that I get. Probably terrible, but we'll just take a look. If they're decent, I'll just throw the rest of my balance on it. Jaren. Over 5.5 plus 105. Yeah, sure. I'll just throw the rest of my balance there. Okay, so now we need to... Let's see. Is Tyson over 1.5 threes a good look? Jackson's line 5.5 now. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably means Santi's trending down. Tyson over 1.5 threes. I typically don't play threes. And by typically, I mean I never play threes. But good matchup for him. 26% volume, but he's shooting 50% from three. I mean, that's ridiculous. He's literally shooting 50, if not higher than 50% from three. So, if he takes 4 shots, you're guaranteed. And he's been taking 5, and he's hitting more. So, I would say it's probably decent. I should get 30 minutes on a similar defense. He's absolutely crushing it. Plus 162 to go over 2.5. Draymond for the double-double? Draymond's already playing, Will. Are you asking for live? He had... Or Draymond Green. Not. I'm thinking of Andre Drummond. My bad. Hold on. I'm stupid. Give me a second. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know if this game goes the distance. So for that reason, I don't love it. Also, his potentials or his chances are like... Yeah, I don't like it. Without Jimmy Butler, he's under on like everything too. He might be a good under, honestly. I don't even care how good his matchup looks. He's been shooting like garbage recently. Without Jimmy Butler, he averages less minutes, less shots attempted, less points, less chances, less potential assists. I mean, you can look, he's been terrible without Jimmy. His PR under, or just his rebounds. He's only hit it once. 5.5, and he's averaging how many potentials? He's averaging 6 potentials? Okay, hold on. There, that's more like it. But also, we think Jaren's getting 1 billion rebounds. So, he probably goes under. God, Draymond under looks really good. Draymond under rebounds, like, looks good. I'll take that, because this is kind of a risky one. Same with Jace. I'm going to take Jace Richardson under 1.5, and then I'll take Draymond under as well. I like that. And then we'll find something to take for, or with Jaren. Are there any double-doubles you guys have seen? Season, put the exclamation mark at the front. That's how it tells it. It's a command. That's how it tells my chat. There you go. Trying to think. I mean, Giddy, like me, like, he's not juiced, but I don't mind Giddy for one. Are there any other ones I like to boost here? We're taking a lot of unders, so I don't really like. Maybe I just do like my favorites with a Jaren Jackson double-double, just to boost the odds a bit. Because I don't know if there's any double-doubles I love other than Jaren Jackson. Like, he's probably my... I like him more than Giddy, and he's like 9-1 and Giddy's 2-1. So it's like... I don't know why his odds are so juiced, because I really like it. You know the rules, no currency on Larivia. I'm doing it, man. I have to. His line looks too good. Luke, plus 7,700 for a Coro. Never got one. Ant, Jabari, Jaren. Now we want our odds filter to be greater than probably 450 or so. Jake Larivia, come on now. That would be so nasty if Larivia smacked out a double-double. Can you imagine? Averaging 8 chances, 27 minutes. 27, 25. 30, 22, 26, 19. He's 2 for 20. 1 for 12 this year. Don't love it. Gets the potentials for it. All he does is get steps in on his Fitbit. Yeah, possible. We'll see. Checking Jaren Jackson for 10 plus is 1,000. Let's see. Looks like he's favored on 5 plus now. Or on... Sorry, I'm stupid. Never mind. 6 plus is a plus 100, plus 182. Yeah, okay. In Jake I trust, I want you to baptize my firstborn. Yo. Chill, bro. Chill. A lot of people are on Jabari. I just really don't think I like anything else other than Jaren Jackson. I think, honestly, maybe we take, like, Drew, like, something. Now his potentials are obviously going to go down just because its minutes are down. But he should get at least 9 potentials. I think we decided he should get more than that. Oh, yeah, wait, because he was like 18, then 24 or something. 18, then 22, and he got 14 in that. So say he gets a minimum of 12 and like 20 minutes. Him getting like 7, maybe. I mean, 7 of 10 on that. He should get more than 20 minutes. Say he gets 22. 7 of 9. Can ladder him. I mean, on a similar defense, we already kind of looked. It's, like, actually nasty. Ooh, him for a double-double? Yo, honestly, his points line being 11.5. What's his line? Low key? I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind it. Without all these injuries, he's gonna have to shoot. He's averaging like 18 without some of these guys. 0 for 4. But he's getting the points. He just needs the assists. And he's close, man. In 20 minutes. In 18 minutes, he dropped 15 and 7. And then he dropped 21 and 7. But he could have easily hit here. I think, yo, Drew could be our calling card here. Drew and JJ. How much is that? Drew and JJ double. Oh my god, he's plus 750. This could be it, boys. 15 to 2,000. Loki though. Hold on, Draymond's under. Draymond's under is favored, not his over. Tyson lined moved. Yep. I'm shocked. LBJ double-double or triple-double. Take a look, especially on Kobe's. Is Kobe's today? I thought that was yesterday. In on JJJ Holiday. I feel like you gotta be, right? I'm in, bro. I'm going to put 15 on it. I'm using bonus bets. Full disclosure. I am using bonus bets. Alright, it is in. Holiday and Jaren Jackson for a double-double. 15 to 26.67. It's got to be a good sign, right? Okay. It's been... Oh, it's only been an hour and a half. Is there anything else you guys want to go over other than maybe some first baskets? I think I'm probably good for stream. It's kind of a small slate today, especially with these 2 games starting already. Just because of the weird times. Yeah, Con for 8. I saw you had 6. You just get 8. Yes, he did. Not just. In 20 minutes, too. LaMelo only got 20 minutes. Man, I don't know what this coach is doing. But it's... Oh my god, is it working? 102? Holy crap. Holy crap. Chat. What? Oh, Embiid and PG are out. Both left knee injury management. Do you guys want to go over first basket, or should I just end stream? What do you guys want to do here? Man, I really like Jaren for a double-double. The quad J double-double. I think that's the tech. Donovan Mitchell. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Donovan. Desmond Bane's attempting. Wendell Carter. One of those guys. Probably Mitchell or Mobley. Donovan Mitchell for first team bucket. Holy. Forgot Ayton doesn't know how to lose a tip. Luka. I mean, you can't argue with Luka. Let's see. You just gotta go with Luka. It's gotta be Luka. Luka, Donovan Mitchell. First three, 100%. 80% in their last 10. Sam Hauser or Jaylen Brown for first three is almost a lock. 60% over their last 10. Yeah, Jaren Jackson, yeah, double-doubles plus 1,000. Yeah, his odds are insane. I don't know why they're so high. Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, first three. Jaren Jackson, 50% on the year. Still better than Şengün, though. Has Şengün played recently? Hold on, odds. Get rid of this filter. Yeah, he's fine. I don't know why they're giving up so many rebounds. If you guys are new here, remember I do have videos on a lot of the cheat sheets and how to use them. I still need to record the odds discrepancy, some other ones, but odds discrepancy is pretty self-explanatory. Just shows you, obviously, odds discrepancies. I cannot believe how much the Hornets are up right now. It's absolutely unbelievable. Okay, let's go over this last game, and then I think I'm going to get off here. I got tons of homework that I need to do. Unfortunately. Quentin Post or Rudy Gobert? Who do I trust more? Honestly, neither, but... God, they're both so bad. Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo recently, first three is insane. Or not even recently, just his first three is insane. It's either Dante or Julius Randle. Alright, appreciate you guys for joining. Fortunately, I gotta go do homework. I will post everything in the Discord, so make sure you join there. If you're not already, just type !Discord, and you can join that way. So, see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock, every day.